Hola, Megan and I have gotten away for the first few days of 2025 to the Dominican Republic. We're here in Punta Cana. We're spending 6 days at the Breathless Punta Cana, and we've done it all for like $500. It's been a little bit since we've gotten away together to the beach, to an all-inclusive resort like this. I think our honeymoon was the last time 16 years ago. Megan loves relaxing on the beach. I'm more of the go and explore kind, but this trip was just for her. And so we got down here, spent 6 days on the beach, and it's been great. I was actually able to surprise her at Christmas with this trip to tell her it was coming up the next week. And we were super grateful for our parents keeping the kids so we could get away together.
Warmer here.
All right, so the Breathless Punta Cana is an adults-only, all-inclusive Hyatt resort just about 40 minutes north of the Punta Cana airport in the Dominican Republic. So how have we done all this for $500? Well, there were two main things that I was looking for: a good flight deal and a great resort. So I was trying to use my stash of Alaska miles that I had from signing up from their business card in 23 to book a partner award flight in the Caribbean. So I looked around Mexico and other islands in the Caribbean. And I was really looking for an all-inclusive resort, preferably with Hyatt. I wanted Hyatt in particular because of the great redemption value that you get from transferring my Chase Ultimate Rewards points over to Hyatt and booking Hyatt through that. I prefer transferring to Hyatt just because I feel like the points value you get from Hyatt is much better than Marriott or Hilton or some of the other chains. So after doing lots of research and searches for flights and resorts and everything that matched in the location in the Caribbean, I landed on Punta Cana. I booked through Alaska a partner award on American with flights from Birmingham to Punta Cana for 50,000 miles total round trip. I had earned 75,000 miles from the business card sign-up bonus in 2023, so this was a great use for these miles. And our return flight is even in business class. I had to pay $325 in taxes and fees to book the flights. Now, Hyatt has quite a few all-inclusive resorts in the Dominican, but I landed on Breathless because it's adults only, and it had the Xhale suites for 30,000 points a night with no out-of-pocket cost. So once I found these two, I booked a flight, then I transferred 150,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points to Hyatt for 30,000 a night for 5 nights. And the only other real costs were the private shuttle from the airport for $120 and the parking that I'll have at the Birmingham airport at $60. And also booked all this stuff just 3 weeks out from the date of the trip. It was great to find this award space this close to the date of travel. All right, so this being an all-inclusive resort, all of our food and drinks and everything we're taken care of. They've got lots of variety of restaurants and bars and buffets and everything.
Gracias. Gracias.
And with us staying at the Xhale suites, we have access to some limited offerings like preferred beach access area with staff serving you all day, plus a few upgraded meal locations like one just outside of our room with a great ocean view. We've eaten breakfast and dinner there multiple times. All of our meals have been great, but the two standouts for us probably have been the Xhale breakfast and the hibachi. You do have to make reservations for the hibachi, but it's all included in the price. They just have limited seating. And Megan has taken full advantage of the 24-hour coffee shop they have here. All right, so they've got tons of different pools and activities and things going on throughout the day that you can be a part of. But Megan loves spending time on the beach, so honestly, we've just spent most of our time just hanging out on the beach. We've not been to an all-inclusive resort since our honeymoon 16 years ago, and that was a family resort. It's been a great getaway for just the two of us. All right, so we came to the airport to get ready for our flight, and I have priority pass through a couple of the different credit cards that I have. It gives me access to lounges at many airports around the world, and we just came to the airport lounge in Punta Cana, and it's pretty ridiculous. Megan's over there by the pool hanging out. We've been swimming. I just got out and changed. We go to our flight in about 45 minutes. We board, but the lounge on the inside, super nice, big, food, drinks, and everything. So yeah, if you come to Punta Cana and you have priority pass, definitely come to the lounge, bring a bathing suit. It's pretty awesome. All right, vacation's not over.
This is how you wait on a flight, right here.
The room we booked was around $750 a night, and the flights were around $750 a piece. So the fact that I was able to use my points and pay less than 10% of what this trip would have cost in cash is amazing. Using sign-up bonuses from my Alaska business card and multiple Chase Ultimate Rewards earning cards, and also maximizing my spend on multiple categories, it's allowed us to take trips just like this that honestly, we probably wouldn't have spent the money on if we'd had to come up with cash. Using cash, it feels like something that you would have to save up and maybe do every year or so, but using points, it's an easy decision to just jump at the chance and go. So the Hyatt Breathless Punta Cana has been amazing. We've escaped the winter and gotten down here for perfect weather in the Dominican.